everyone, I just wanted to share briefly what I wrote in my paper regarding the focus control rating scale. The first time I went through it, I did it with an athlete perspective, and I got mostly 10s on all of the questions. Thinking back on finishing college softball, I had a great senior season, and I did well. I seemed to be focused at the plate. I seemed to be focused at first base and with all of my pitches. So I had a relatively good year, and I was confident in my abilities. So that's why I marked pretty much all 10s on the focus control rating scale. Secondly, I did it as a PE teacher, and with PE, I've only been teaching for 3 years, and I feel like I'm still learning. There's something new all the time. Every day is different. Every situation is different. So I'm just learning, and I don't feel as confident as possibly I did, say, when I was finishing softball and I had played for at least 15 years. So there's a big difference in that, but that's just the observation that I made. So going into strengths, I picked, my strength was staying focused and completely motivated even when behind, when facing obstacles, setbacks, or down in points. As a PE teacher, this is happening right now for me. I am really behind in my state fitness testing for my 7th period class because I assistant softball coached, so I missed 7th period PE probably at least 2 days a week, sometimes 3 days a week. So I missed out on a lot of class periods where I could have done testing. And then last week I got placed on a jury trial, so I lost days there as well. So I'm running out of days, and it's important that I get it done. So I'm really focused on getting it done the most efficient way possible, getting kids in and getting them out. So that I feel like is a strength, and I do well under pressure, especially, thinking of pitching too, I hated to lose. So I was being an effective pitcher. You had to look through all the noise, block it all out, focus on the pitch, one pitch at a time, and execute it. So same rule kind of applies in that aspect. So I like to think that's a strength for me. My weaknesses, I put not being able to focus through errors, bad calls, situations that go against me with the performance, focusing right back on the step in front of me. As a PE teacher, this is difficult for me because, for example, when I was being observed by my mentor one day, I had the lesson all planned out, ready to go. I had it a certain way, and I didn't want any unwelcome distractions. So I had immediately, when I cleared the locker room and we're getting kids down to a roll call line, I had a girl come up to me and tell me that she has an issue with another girl that showed up to class that hardly ever came this school year. So she told me she was threatening to leave class because the other girl's in our same class and she can't be with her. So it kind of threw me off. I had to deal with that situation, and it flustered me. And so anyway, I took roll, and I got up to roll call. Something else happened, and I transitioned my students up to where I was going to give them instruction, and we were doing speed ball with ultimate frisbee that day, so I was telling them exactly how it's performed and what to do, and I could just tell my instruction wasn't flowing, so I was flustered. So anyway, how to improve that, I found the distraction control plan in Orlick's book a couple chapters later. It says to sit down and plan out certain distractions that have occurred throughout the year and how you plan to deal with them when they come up. So you have a plan. When they come up, boom, you know exactly how to take care of it. So I really like that idea. And also I put down, reflect back on my athlete self, because I think doing that would help me gain more confidence, gain that sense of refocus back, not let any outside distractions get in the way of what I need to do as as a student's teacher in PE. So that's what I got out of it. Thank you.